Hello guys, happy Wednesday. We're continuing Stormblood Alliance raids today. How's everyone doing today? Yeah, so last time I set up the party finder already, but it is pinned in the Twitch chat there. Primal Famfrit, Ridorana. As of right now, it's a private server, and the password is 1111 to Mea Aquios. So yeah, we did the first Alliance raid yesterday, and that was a lot of fun. So right now we're just like slowly building up people who want to help me with the second raid, and I do very much appreciate it. Like, thank you guys so much, as always. So yeah, there was a lot of 12 and tactics references last time that really kind of made me really happy. There was a lot of bosses that we also saw that also made me really happy, and I'm excited to see what else we're gonna get today. All right. So the alliance is coming along pretty well. I'm glad I put it together earlier. But we unlocked the Ridorana Lighthouse. Now let me message more people just to like get more interest, and then I think we'll move to a more populated city-state. Maybe when we hit like 15 people or so, and then we could probably open up the party finder. Let's try with the private one first right now. Awesome. And again, a big thank you to Notice's community as well for helping out. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Let me give her a shout out here. Yeah, so we tried queuing up in Dynamis, and that did not work very well. So we went to a Primal Famfrit on the Primal server, which has been successful. Okay. Alright, message more people. Alright. So yeah, how's everyone doing today? I think it was like a really good idea to like unlock the second one yesterday, because we can just go straight into the next raid afterwards. Like, I will edit the previous like 2 videos like for YouTube. Just reading up on messages. And then a little bit. Oh yeah, last time we did talk to a lot of these people. Ramza and Oma are tactics references, I believe. The Banca here are from 12 and various other Ivalice Final Fantasies. And we also met a new character, Mikoto, as well. And we also got Montblanc and Hurdy, also another reference to previous games. Let's talk to everyone. Well, it may seem that I only call upon you when danger rears its ugly head. I assure you nothing could be further from the truth. You seem unconvinced. Perhaps we should speak of this upon your return from the Clockwork City. And then this guy. Ramza is a dick. First Lasalia, now Goo. What other wonders might slumber beneath our very feet? Lena. Oh, you thought I might be joining you on your journey into the heart of a 1,000-year-old nest of fiends. Sorry to disappoint. but a detailed account of any swashbuckling upon your safe return will suffice. Or failing that, a body. That would make for quite a story. Yeah, can you imagine? The Warrior of Light is dead. Don't tell me he's gone. He's not. He's stronger than that. The strongest Benga you'll ever meet. He'll tear his way out of that wasabi and crush it under his foot. Now's not the time to get your fur in a frizzle, Mont Blanc. Breathe, breathe. I'm a warrior of legend. I am a warrior of legend. Okay, I think we'll do 5 more... Oh, very nice. Yeah, we'll wait 5 more minutes, and then I'll head to Gridania, and then I'll open up the Alliance raid to the public. Mikoto. Or not you. My heart cries out to join you on a journey into the depths of Goog, but my head tells me that I would pay for the privilege with my life. I received no martial training. May whatever wonders await you, my place is here in the Prima Vista. We basically know what the aura site is, pretty much. It's like concentrated ether. It also kind of like grants the wishes of the user. It also corrupts the user as well, I think. But like a lot of new terms that they just threw at us. Despite being the principal possession of an extended period, the Outlast exhibits none of the ethereal imprinting present in the Duma. In other words, the aura site has yet to absorb any of Lord Geonomus's aether. It is, for want of a better description, empty. Be that as it may, we still have no idea how it might be filled. The creators have neglected to include a removable stopper. The Outlast. Despite being the principal's possession for an extended period, the ODS exhibits none of the ethereal imprinting present in the Duma. In other words, the aura site has yet to absorb any of Lord Geonomus. It's empty. Be that as it may, we still have no idea how it might be filled. Yeah, I think I read that before, but the Duma. As you saw in the ruins of Lassalia, the Duma makes manifest the desires of its owner. As you saw in the ruins of Lassalia, the Duma makes manifest the desires of its owner. At that time, Argath Valdivus. When you defend the would-be king, his aether was released from the aura site and attunement broken, rendering the crystal empty once more. Hey Flame, welcome in. And again, thank you for joining today. Until it is, Bagaman seized the Duma, providing it with new desires upon which to feed. Whether Bagaman attuned himself to the aura site or the aura site attuned to him, it's a question I'm unprepared to answer. If pressed, however, I would venture that the will of the third party is at work here. Okay, and last one is the lighthouse. There's a place on the Valnard Sea far to the south of Rabanastre, where the ocean tumbles into a gaping maw more than a mile across, the Ridorana Cataract. Legend would have us believe that it's the entrance to the Hail of Water. Many a scholar seeking to prove otherwise has descended into the chasm, some even by airship. Not one has returned. Balanced on the lip of the raging gulf sits a tiny islet atop which rises an ancient lighthouse, its origins unknown. For centuries, the tower, manned by Damascan candlekeeps, who labored from dusk till dawn to warn sailors of the perilous drop. Since the kingdom's annexation, however, the structure laid vacant, assuming it had not been claimed by the island's wildlife. Principal Geonomus has cause to believe this lighthouse is actually the ruin of a location enshrined in Ivalician legend. clockwork city of Goog. According to his theory, the upper levels of the city were destroyed in a catastrophic incident and eventually saw the entirety of Goog's population migrate north. The surviving lower levels were discovered by the Damascans centuries later and refitted to serve as a lighthouse. Okay. V will not make it. Okay. Understandable, that's fine. Alright. Alright, I'm making it public. There we go. Alright, now it's public. Flame, can you tell Notice that, or they probably know already. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna head to, Gridania now. Load times. Oh wow, there's no one here. It must be really slow to load up. Oh, there we are. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's very slow. Again, I am using my internet hotspot on my phone. Okay, we just need 10 more people. Minutes until the Ixion Fate appears in Seraph. Oh. Is that like really rare to proc or no? Like, are those rare to pop up? Alright, I think we got one rando. At least it should, until it should appear. Literally one spawn in a server between 24 and 72 hours. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna unpin this, and then I'm gonna add the next message. Hi Virus, welcome in. How are you? Party finder. There we go. Enjoy your lurk. Sorry. I'm distracted right now. Yeah, enjoy your lurk. Welcome in. Customize. Yeah, there we go. This Alliance C sure is lonely. How are we doing? Alright, hold on. Okay, we're getting there. Doing good, Notice sent me. Awesome, welcome in.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Thank you for the the jump scare and the follow. Yeah, I just finished 4.3 and I am probably go to 4.4 in a couple of weeks, hopefully, if like life issues don't change whatsoever. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game, having really good fun with it. Now we play the waiting game. Come on, Alliance B, we could use the tank. If I could equip anything while we're waiting. Glad you're enjoying the game. This is by far one of my favorite games. It honestly is definitely up there as one of mine as well. Yeah, probably like my favorite game, honestly. Like next to Golden Sun, but this is a very good second. Definitely my favorite game. Yes. I've been fairly consistent playing for 4 years. Very nice. Yeah, this is my my third year playing the game. All around 4 years. Yeah, my anniversary for the game was July 31st. And that was back in 2021, I think, or 2022. Alright, we just need 9 more people. Okay, I'm gonna go to Limsa Liminsa. And I'll just wander around there too. 4.5. I started in March of 2020. Gotcha. Wait, no, 3.5. Forgot I started in 2021, not 2020. Well, whichever one it is, still have had a good amount of time to play it. There was a player here who would always walk around the Limsa Aetheryte. Hello, notice me. I have a party finder. Please help me. And they were on a Seraph. They would always walk around the Limsa Aetheryte. Notice me. Still surprised it's only been a year that I've been on the full game. can't get up there. Yeah, I think this is like the second year now that I've started playing with a paid account. I switched to the paid account because I was getting sick of the of the freaking like limitations of crafting and the item space. Like I just said, screw this. I'm paying for the full thing. I started back when 4.3 was current. Nice. Okay, so we need 6 more DPSs, we need 2 more healers. Got my own house, finished all the MSQ, alliance raids, normal raids, trials, optional dungeons. I believe I started 5.2 when 5.2 was current, but not entirely sure. Ah. Do that. Uh, 5x2 is a good patch. I'm very excited to play it. Yeah, I'm one quest away from finishing 4.3. Yeah, also no foreshadowing and spoiling and hinting. Alright, 8 people now. Let's check Discord. Of course, science saying shit. Awesome. Awesome. Let's go back. Finally, a party for the best alliance raids. Oh, are they that good? Some of us are in Kugane, are in Famfrit and crying. It's a matter of perspective, really, to people who like 12 and tactics. Yeah, I'm on the side of, I really love 12. And it's just very nice to see, like, all the references and stuff on there. Like, I have not played tactics, but, like, I definitely see a couple of the references there. I mean, it's still enjoyable content, though. It's a lot of fun. Okay, after this, we'll go to Ulda. And then we'll wander around there. Hello, join my party finder. Not a fan of the story. Gotcha. Yeah, it's not everyone's cup of tea. That's a name. Right. Okay, we need 5 more. I am, however, a big fan of Mikoto. So basically, based on what you said, I feel like we're gonna see a lot of Mikoto, like even like beyond the Alliance raid. But like, don't confirm or deny, but I'm excited to see recording characters if they are or not. I was honestly surprised to see Sid in this, because he's doing the Omega stuff. Also, the plan for next week, though, granted if like no life changes happen whatsoever in real life stuff, we will start doing the 4 Lords trials next week. Notice me. Notice me. This is really funny because this is kind of reminding me of the time you're trying like to convince people. It's basically like, I'm Captain Bosch, von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. Like, if you understand that reference. Like, notice me. Because basically in that game, we're trying to draw attention to ourselves. I am Temea von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. Okay, we just need 2 more people. Then we're good to go. Okay, let's go back to Kugane. Alright, 1 more person. Alright, we're gonna do this. Awesome. Okay, excellent. Literally small. Yes. Oh, let's see. Okay, we're ready. Everyone is ready. So let's get going. Let's go. I'm so excited. recording. Alright, I made the marker. I hope you like math. I'm an artist. Of course I don't like math. Look at all these awesome people. Yay, I got the Dorito of shame. Shame Dorito. Leave a comment that do not give life to that creature. Oh, it's Famperit. Oh, that's so cool. It's Famperit and we're on Famperit. And the 12 music, holy shit. I am so happy right now. Oh, nuts. Ow. Wow, that wrecked a lot of people. Special shall your doom be met. And my sword. Nuts. I am really slow. Or is that just the normal speed? Not following me. In darkness you will know true fear. I think you grew up with these, right? Yeah. I don't remember these. crap, crap. Come on. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. Almost dead. There we go. GG. There we are. Alliance A. So was that another stack, the one with the red upside down arrows? Because I remember there was another mechanic similar to that where it was like an AoE around you, but you had the arrows, and you had to like move away from them. Are those like different or no? Because if you have the AoE around you, you're supposed to like separate. Oh, it's the it's that thing, the gate crystal thing. Individual stacks, yes. So if it's just the red triangle, then you have to group up with people, right? Oh, wow. Wow, it looks exactly like the lighthouse. Like with the big water column in the middle. Typically, there are people that have it. Yeah, yeah. Hey, it's these things. Destroy them if you must. It is almost unbearable. Could this be the heart of the lighthouse speaking? Hey, Ivalice. Nice to see you again. Yes. Time waits for no one. Oh, oh, is this the mechanic? I'm assuming that is. Sorry. That was smart. Bound by the march of time, forevermore. Ah, yes. Okay. I'm looking around. So I do go back afterwards and look at other friends' VODs to kind of like see like explanations and stuff. To see like how they did it. Like I did it last night with the first Alliance raid. Oh, it's Ifrit. Or Gigas. Ifrit. Welcome to the fun. Welcome to my fire. Group up. End of time. Oh boy. This guy has a lot of HP. Our healers are down in A. Thank you. Alright, I'm looking around. Thank you. Time bomb. Yeah, but Chain, please don't move around. Okay. Alright. Seraph might eclipse mine. And a level up. Wow, that was nuts. Wow, that was a fight. Boost. I believe you succeeded in clearing another path. Well done, Kupo. All this on off runs. Yeah, thank you for waiting. Block of Divine Ascent. Iron Golem. And Earthy's hands are rated E for everyone. You don't have a Sorcerer, that's nuts. I have not had time to make like new redeems. Yeah, I am open to some suggestions of what you want. I was thinking of putting like I'm in danger as one of them, but I don't have the time. Alright. Hang on. So I'm assuming maybe don't attack the golems, but the thingies that were right there. Math time. Oh no. Oh no. I'm an artist. You don't think I know math? Here's finalized. Must proceed with the utmost care. Let's see. Quick maths. I heard it can be the main one that they teach. It was 2-4. Construct. Oh, it's this thing. Delaying variable weapon system. Minus intelligence level detected. Using initiating lesson. Oh, what? This rolls at 4. I think this one? HP boost. Really? Oh, 7? Okay. I think that did it. I think I did something. Okay, so yeah, I think you have to like move into the space, because you also have to look at your HP, because it was like divisible by that number. So I had 9 HP, so I had to go to the 3 because it was divisible by 3. I think. Okay, yeah, that wasn't that bad. Slowly drawn to the rift, torn asunder by Tartarus. Oh, this is... I can't even see what I have. The Doritos in the way. Also, I apologize for ads coming up. Want me to unmark you? If there's like any other gimmicks to that, then... God. Yes. 2. 4... 6, 5, multiples of 5. Hey, something did happen. That was interesting. Okay, let me snooze ads here. Alright. Hey, Backgammon.
Long have I waited for this moment, Garlean swine. Come! The blood of my fallen brothers feeds my hate!
Yikes. That was not his voice actor in 12. Sorry. Okay, what's he gonna turn into? Is that a... Is that... It's been a long time since I bought this thing, but... This fucking thing. So much health. Yeah, is that, he is Matt. He has Matt. It is. It is. It is. He has Matt.
The Empire is a cancer, and I am the barber's blade.
I spent like 3 hours fighting this thing in 12. Okay, hi Bon, welcome in. How are you?
I'll tear you limb from limb. Escape this.
Oh crap. Petrifying.
Agony and sorrow.
Getting ready to go out to rehearsal again. Good to see you streaming. Thank you, thank you.
Suffering is not yet over.
Enjoy rehearsal.
You will not have mercy. Agony and sorrow. Escape this.
I'm assuming I'm not supposed to step on that. Oh, nuts.
Agony and sorrow.
I'll wait for this week to be over. Oh.
Like a knife through butter. Your suffering is not yet over. I'll tear you limb from limb.
I'm glad this thing lives up to its predecessor. Because look at that HP. Yeah, you all were right about that. I'll just reset my Astral.
Your pain is my pleasure. You will not have mercy. Your suffering is not yet over.
Let's go on this side.
Agony and sorrow. I, Agamemnon, shall deliver the king's justice.
I'm assuming I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Feel the wrath of my brothers.
Okay, I didn't die that time. I think you have to go to the opposite one, maybe. I imagine it's the same cycle of visual arts. Yeah, you got a gig. Really enjoying the work. Starting to feel stressed. Can't wait to be done with this thing. Yeah.
You will pay for what you have done.
Yeah, definitely relatable. What's this? Archdemon. I hate this boss. Yeah, that's the true Final Fantasy 12 experience with this guy.
Scream louder! I want to remember losers far from finished guardians!
Never once have I seen an alliance produce all 3 stacks again during the phase.
Like a knife through butter!
Okay. Oh.
You are suffering my wounds. Give me strength!
I really wish I had a normal gap closer ability here, because I hate that I have to target someone first before doing that. I really do not like the Black Mage gap closer. Nuts. Okay. Insta, make it pop. GG.
You may have escaped me in this life, but I shall be waiting in the next.
Okay, but did we save Bagamon? Aw, that's fun. GG, everyone. Ridorana Lighthouse complete. Oh. Haha. Yes, yes. Yes, yep. Sweep up my corpse. Thank you. Need... Read. 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 Sure. Alright. Alright, everyone. Alright, let's see. Groupers. Can I hide the treasure chests? Okay.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Thank you for the follow. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank you everyone who helped me with this. Notices community, RFC, all of our people who joined in. Okay. I think one more. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. We'll be doing the third one in a little bit. Okay. Okay. Congrats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm going to pause here and actually take a break. I'm not going to advance the dialogue because ads are going to start right now. So we'll take a break here. Pick that up. Mother's necklace, but what is it doing here? Okay, I'm not going to advance the text. We'll be right back. And again, thank you all again for the help. Oh no, Ramza, are you okay? Someone get a Kyurgem. I'm yelling very seriously. Alma, Alma, are you there? Here, Ramza. Ordinary. Stones are different. Craftsmanship is identical. However did it come to be in Bagaman's possession? They are indeed of a different shape. Stones appear to be cut from the same crystal. That's some ARR level voice acting right there. Welcome in, Chaos Lemon. How are you? Oh, they are. Auracite. Auracite. What makes you say that? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you, Herbie? You recall me telling you that Bagame considered the necklace special. It was special because it was entrusted to him by Prince Rassler. He was to return it to Princess Ashalia upon delivering Her Highness from Malbina Fortress. And we got the old school classic art style, which I really love. A family keepsake. Of course, in each necklace, Auracite has acted as a lodestone, drawing both of our parties closer and closer to Ivalice. Indeed, Father, the Auracite guides us. Ramza, are you recovered? Your sister? I'm well now. Oh, great. What we know of the Duma and the Oatless, prestigious of one's will, may endure in an Auracite. Could it be then that the desire of the former owner or creator of these necklaces was simply to return to Ivalice? But who could it have? But who could that have been? Who wants to return to Ivalice? Ramza Bail. Did I pronounce his name? Bailuv. He wanted people to return to his homeland and uncover the truth behind the founding. Then why show us Lasalia and Goog, you ask? Simple, we're being tested. The Auracite is measuring our worth, seeing if we are deserving of that truth. Say these things as if you know them. How could you? Nothing we've uncovered suggests anything of the kind. I know you have your doubts, but I can assure you that they are misplaced. For now, I must ask you to trust me, Lady Mulera. There's something fishy here. Okay, I'll keep it to myself. Oh. Lady Mulera, since when did you... Ramza, are you feeling quite yourself? Of course I am, sister dearest. I've never felt better. No, this is Ramza. Clearly, this is all Ramza ever was. A nice guy. Yeah, let's keep him. Moogle Judge. I sense a disturbance in the ether. I sense a trap. I sense Count Dooku. Father, these necklaces were gifts. Gifts from the old gods who once watched over the Ivalicians. As proof we have their blessing. With the necklaces and the Oatless, we can finally prove. Thank you, Tomeo. I know not what came over me. He's acting more heroic and less like a prick. What we kind of established yesterday. Ramza, you must rest. Leave me be, Alma. Did I not tell you you'd be fine? I'll be fine. Yeah, we're back in Kugane. Just reading through chat here. Are we still in the party finder or no? Do we still have that up? Oh, okay. Let me check. Okay, so we still have an alliance party, but I want to change the duty though. Is the duty still up though? Because I don't know, I've never done this before. Let me see. Once you unlock the next one. Okay. Alright, we'll just go towards that then. No, it closed once we were full. Okay, so this is just a regular, like, 21 member party then. Another adventure in our belts, eh, Tomeo? I best put pen to page before the details fade. Thalia, now Goog. One would think our discovery is more than sufficient to prove the Lex and Tails claims, at least with regard to Ivalice's existence. But something tells me that Genomus has proof that his ancestors were not the heretics the Church painted them to be. Will not rest. And then there's the curious case of Ramsa, at almost throat one moment and Sister Dearest the next. He was like a different person when he came to, yet I seemed to be alone and wondering exactly what happened to him back at the lighthouse. He asked this lady, he must have taken quite a bump to the head when he fell. Then again, it didn't take him long to turn back into his spiteful little self. All's well that ends well. Okay, a question. Should I disband this party then, and then make a new one, or I don't know. Like, did we all... now? Okay. Alright then. Alright. The worried look on Lena Muriel's face suggests she bears grave tidings, or not. Greetings and salutations to man. As you're wondering whether or not the good Genomus finally determined whether in the world our next adventure is to take us. Oh. The good news is he has. The bad news, however, now it's not my nature to be sensationalist. Sensationalism is in my job description. Please bear with me that I tell you, not all is right aboard the airship Tail. Something about Alma has me deeply worried. I will not trust this information in the hands of my publisher, let alone some sullen gate guard. We continue our conversation on the Prima Vista. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna let them know. Thanks for being patient. The Third Alliance is worth the wait. No problem. Okay. Take your time. Okay. Alright, thank you all. I don't know if you're watching, but thank you. Question is then, where exactly did Ramza and his fellowship journey next? Hello, we are here. Timea, to what do we owe this unexpected visit? I had not planned on summoning you for another several turns of the sun. Apologize if we caused you any worry. Those one cannot allow a reporter in their midst and not expect her to report what she sees. Though I did expect a tad more discretion from Miss Mulura. Alma has, as of late, been experiencing difficulties with her health. Chirurgeons have been called upon to discern what exactly it is that ails her. But as far as they can tell, there is nothing physically wrong with my sister. The consensus is the rigors of an extended stay in a foreign land have taken their toll on her fragile heart. Well, that's not good. Yeah, when did you... Oh, jeez. Alma. Fine, brother. It's obvious you are not. You must return to your chambers and rest. Forgive me. Perhaps we should speak again once I've regained my strength. Till then, please, look after my father. Boy. Now then, where were we? Ah yes, the matter of our next expedition. Nod. As we discovered during our most recent foray into the Ester Sands, the masculine capital of Rabanastre appears to lie upon the ruins of what can only be the royal city of Lassalia, ancient capital of the lost kingdom of Ivalice. Shortly after, we stumbled across remnants of the legendary clockwork city of Goog, cleverly repurposed into a lighthouse overlooking the Ridorana cataract. Remnants which now sit suspended above the Phantomless chasm. Lassalia, Goog, what they have in common, you ask? I shall tell you. They both appear in my ancestors' account of the rise of Ivalice, the Jirai Papers. And with each new discovery, the Forbidden Chronicle is now proving Ivalician legend to be more fact than fairy tale. There's no denying the proof. It is but a matter of time before scholars and historians from across the realm come to the same conclusions. But as you all are aware, my aim has never been to simply prove the existence of Ivalice. No, I shall not rest until I have revealed the truth of young Ramza's role, King Delita's ascent, cleared my ancestor Oran Dural of the false accusations made against him by the Church. Then what are we waiting for? But we should see to Alma first. Kugani's chirurgeons would have us believe she is in no immediate danger, as her illness is not one of the body, but of the mind. For all their words, her spirit is in a state of unbalance, and really requires time to right itself. Alma will be fine as long as she remains in bed. The last thing she needs is further excitement. Especially at the paws of those metal sim mole bats. Yep, he's back. Though I must admit, both Mont Blanc and his brother have proven more useful than I would ever dare to imagine. When it comes to usefulness, I'm in first in the field. Or was it the furriest in the field? Would you like to feel my fur, Kupo? I would. And you wonder why Ramza despises you so, brother. They do all the work and all you do is jest, Kupo. Ah, but you're mistaken, Herdy. Then neither you nor your brother bear any ill will. Any further ill will, that is, if anything. I owe you my thanks for your recent contribution. Jowl. His thanks? Are you hearing what I'm hearing? What happened to the venom-spitting adder we all used to know and hate? Right? Mama certainly seems pleased with the change, but forgive me for not buying into this all-too-convenient transformation. I mean, is this really a bad thing? Come on, Tamea, put 2 and 2 together. We just did a math puzzle. Simply showing the world that Ivalice actually existed will not validate the claims chronicled in the Jirai paper. Ah, that is correct, Father. The key lies with Ramza Belavu. If we could find evidence of his hidden role in history, it will prove Oron's testament true and safeguard our family name from ridicule. Which is why I turned the focus on my research to Delita's forgotten companion and his actions during the War of the Lion. It was only then that I discovered something most intriguing, an underlying struggle with an unknown force. A force with power to bring about calamitous ruin. All about that. Orcite. Did abominations we encountered in both Lasalia and Goog. Lucavi, they're both born of these unholy crystals. While nobles of the north and south squabbled over Ivalice's crown, Ramza silently sought to rid the world of a darker evil. Evil manifests from the deepest desires of men. Women whose minds have fallen prey to the Orcite. I'm trying to remember, back in 12, what was the name of the crystals, the corrupted crystals? It wasn't Orcite. It was, Nethicite, I think it was. It was also manufactured Nethicite and regular Nethicite. They're kind of like, sound similar. Magicite? Oh, yeah, there's also that too, Magicite. Yeah, they're kind of, the sites are kind of similar sounding. Yeah, Magicite was in 6. Then Nethicite was in 12. And with each confrontation, did Ramza's fellowship grow smarter. Countless companions lost to a cause that would go unwritten, yet was far more important than any clash of armies. So did they endure until reaching their final destination, the Orbonne Monestary. Dun dun dun! Oh, I know this one. The Orbonne Monestary is where Princess Ovalia was raised. There's a scene about it in the Zodiac Brave story. After Delita emerged victorious in his final campaign, he married the princess, who legitimized his claim to the throne of Ivalice. I see someone has been paying attention. But I don't understand, why would Ramza's crusade against the Lucavi take him back there? According to the Durai papers, the sinister being who endangered the Arsai was said to have slumbered beneath the monastery. But who or what would have the means to create something so powerful? Ultima, High Seraph. Dun dun dun. Ooh, I am so excited for this. Ultima. I do know Ultima. Seraph? What's a Seraph? Well, you see, Lena, that's the name of a server on Final Fantasy XIV in the Dynamis data center. Seraphs are believed to be some servant of the gods, divine beings whose only purpose is to carry out the will of their immortal master. As to whether or not Ultima can claim this title, however, I cannot say. As there were those who chose to worship Ultima in her otherworldly might, there were equally as many who feared the Visitor, the deadly magics, oft referring to her as the Angel of Blood, for the carnage left in her wake. Glare. Interesting, what if the spell Timea claims to have experienced in the Praetorium, Gwyn City also called Ultima, was in fact an elegant interpretation of the very magics introduced to Heidelin by the High Seraph? Oh, that got juicy. A spell without parallel. Ultima. Such devastation. What that would mean... What would that mean? I have spoken with several colleagues back in Charlian regarding their opinions on the ancient incantation. While they've yet little to show for their research, they all agree on one thing. The manner in which Ultima etherically manifests should not be possible, at least on Heidelin. It would naturally make sense if we discovered that the Halligans learned how the spell from a being not of this dimensional plane, but to exactly how they convinced the being to impart that knowledge onto them. Is it maybe Zodiark, perhaps? Such devastation. I have a sound clip for that, actually. You're welcome.
Such devastation!
There you go, you're welcome. Lush vegetation, much hesitation, such devastation, thus inhalation.
Rejoice in the glory of combat!
Okay, yeah, let's stop with the sound bites. I want to get through this. But yeah, thank you. It would naturally make sense if we discovered that the Alligans learned the spell from a being not of this dimensional plane. As to exactly how they convinced the being to impart the knowledge onto them. Not of this plane. What manner of creature are we talking about here? Oh, hello, Protein King. Likely one similar to Omega. How long have you been listening from the shadows, my friend? Long enough. I'm here to deliver the item Makoto requested. Instead, there was no need for you to deliver it personally. A Moogle would have sufficed. Moogle, I trust that he would never tear open the package and show it to some random adventurer. No, this was far too important. I shall be right back. Okay, sure. If you two do not mind, the principal was about to tell us how to find the Orbonne Monestary. Would that I could. You don't know? What have we been doing here? At ease, Lady Mulera. The Durai papers speak of a cataract situated on the river Deschero, several leagues southeast of Rabanastre. There supposedly lies the monastery. Deschero is not a name you would find in any modern Damascus map. Rivers, however, especially ones as large, is established to be are rare in a nation more than a half claimed by the sand. The river we seek can only be that which bisects Golmore on the Naxian border. Golmore? Huh. For that invaluable information we owe thanks to our brothers Mughal. Travels have made them veritably authorities on Damascus geography. Wait, but earlier you claimed you didn't know the monastery's whereabouts. I'm confused. Location is not what concerns me. Perhaps the Mughals themselves should explain. Pointedly, the verdant valley of vines and vipers, to where we must voyage next, is home to the Vieira, and therein lies our little problem. The one thing the Vieira do not suffer is trespass. Not even lovable Mughals, Kupo. Oh, we're getting more lore now. Our glamours keep us hidden long enough to see the jungle with teeming with those we discovered in Lasalia and Goog. The Vieira trackers eventually found us and took us before their altars. Barely escaped with our palms, Kupo. That is why we're still here talking instead of bound for the border. The Vieira who spurned the strict code of their tribes, abandoning their people to come and live in the cities of Damascus. Finding and recruiting one to our cause may provide us with insight to how to reach the Orbonne Monestary room. Yeah, because that was also a thing in the other game too. There's Vieira who spurned the strict code of their tribes, or in the case, the wood. Finding and recruiting one to our cause might prove us with insight. Huh. Fortunately, the nation's current turmoil has not made it easier to accomplish this task. Still require more time. Nod. Before boarding the shuttle here, I was stopped by a banga on the docks. He asked me if I knew a Timea Aqueous and bid I deliver a message. I told him he was welcome to accompany me to the Prima Vista. They might deliver the message himself, but the man refused. Okay. Toto, I saw this device crafted in your exact specifications, but cannot guarantee that it will function as intended, seeing as I nearly had a subject to test it on. The course master said if any trouble is met, then most likely it's my design that is to blame. Confidence in my craftsmanship is flattering, but you sell yourself too short, my dear. Here's to your success. Good day. Bye, Sid. Alright, let's talk to everyone very quick. It's very wrong with poor Alma, and her father doesn't seem to pay her condition much mind. We should all be worried of it. Our time together in the Clockwork City, Ramza and I have grown inseparable. I consider him a closer companion now than even my good brother Herdy. Don't let Herdy know that, Kupo. Huh. I had no issue with Ramza's unexpected change of heart, just with how it actually came about. Or it might be the Orsite playing with his heart, Kupo. Hence the surge of Aether, the precise moment he came in contact with it. Yeah, that's likely, why. Both Montblanc and his brother Herdy have proved invaluable to our expedition. I owe them my thanks. And I suppose an apology? I admitted when they first arrived I was worried of their ability to contribute to the cause. However, over the past few moons, they've done their damnedest to prove me wrong. I used to believe we Garleans were inherently better than everyone else. There's a part of me still does. But I was raised to believe what all Garlean children are. Only now have I begun to realize the fool I was. Our exile here has forced me to face the arrogance that's controlled me my whole life. What I found was that I was simply frightened. Frightened of change. Frightened of admitting I was weak. So I lashed out. Sorry that you, Montblanc, Boggy, and the others had to suffer. Okay, character development. Mikoto. I return. Welcome back. I sense you're interested in the package Sid delivered. I have every intention to apprise you of its content. First, I believe we should speak of Alma's condition. Do not find her illness all too timely. You know Miss Ramza would like to believe that her bouts of vertigo are not but a result of a mind fatigued. The answer is clear, or a sight that plagues her. Alma recently confided in me that she would hear her father speaking within the Otis, well before even his first foray into Rabanastre. However, I do not think this is entirely true. Which is not to imply Alma is trying to deceive us. Rather, I think she saw something that led her to believe her father was conversing with the Orosite. Moreover, I suspect it was the Orosite itself that granted her this vision. Recall my hypothesis on distinct frequency NRR type harmonic vibrations and their tendency to promote etheric application. Or when I mentioned that despite being in the principal's possession of an extended period, the Ivalice exhibit none of the imprinting present in the Duma. No? The Ivalice has never resonated with Genomus. It had always been his wife's pendant and its Orosite shard, the Virgo, that fueled his passion for Ivalice. The Ivalice is bound to Alma's deepest desires, whatever those may be. The only reasons I could fathom is that Alma has not fallen victim to the Orosite's grasp, that her desires are not as strong as those we have witnessed in Argath or Begamon, that and the ethereal interference caused by other nearby shards. I explained all of this to Alma and recommended she destroy the necklace. Yet not only did she refuse, she begged me to keep this revelation from her father. So I did the only thing I could, devise the means which might impede or lessen the effects of the Ivalice. The device, while still incomplete, will amplify the NRR wavelengths emitted by the Virgo. It should work to interfere with those emitted by the Ivalice, thereby shielding Alma from the blunt of their effect. The city below is all abuzz with the word of Labanga bringing loitering about the airship landing. I think it could be someone we know, Kupo. Okay, go back to the airship landing. Apologies, Timea, but I need to speak with you, and you alone. Oh, don't mind me, Koopa. I'll just be floating over here in perfect earshot. I love you, Mont Blanc. Why you? What makes you think I won't lay you low right here, right now? As we're here to offer you a proposition, that's what we need. We need information on the Gormal jungle, and thought a man as well-traveled as you might be persuaded to provide some. Gilmore, you of all creatures should know that that is Viera land. What are you offering me? The opportunity to tell us what we know. Nomus believes our next adventure lies beneath the jungle canopy, Kupo. We'd expected as much. Very well, Timea. I came to ask if you would meet someone. It seems that someone may be able to assist Jonas as well, seeing as you and the principal did right by us. Or I did not see a reason why I cannot take both of you. I'll speak to him again. Let me know when you're ready to depart for Rabanastre. We will travel in our ship, Prima Vista. Prima Vista would draw too much unwanted attention. Ah, yes. A nice airship. This might be another classic airship design from the Pixel games. I kind of recognize that. Not as nice as Sid's, but still pretty nice. Uh-huh. Honestly, better than the Grand Company airships. Huh. Back to a life of brigandage in the clouds, are we? Of course not. Not that it didn't cross our minds, faced with the decision of what to do next. Simply needed to remember the dying words of our leader. Ejik, Renak and I decided to re-enlist in Damaska Fusiliers. And the occupying Garleans actually said yes, Kupo? Not exactly. We're now with the resistance. Yay. You no doubt heard the uprising of Damaska that followed the Doman liberation. How it was crushed under the iron heel of the 4th Legion. Uprising in Damaska followed the... eh? Resistance leaders were captured, tortured, and publicly executed. Yet much to the Empire's chagrin, the gruesome display only served to further rally the survivors. Remove 1 head and 2 grow back in its place. Remove 2, and then there are 4. A person can die, but the ideal will live on. Now there exist several factions throughout Damaska. They belong to one known as Lente's Tears. And we told our commanding officer of our recent crossing with you and yours, who simply insisted that we introduce you. Me? But I wasn't even supposed to be here, Kupo. That is giving, like, some freaking Guardians of the Galaxy 3 right there. Like, Thor just slowly coming into the shot in front of Star-Lord. That was funny. Not you, Hairball. Her. Meet with the General and hear a proposal, Tamea. If you are not interested, we shall return you to Kugani unharmed. You have our... Coral got your tongue? Rabbinaster dead ahead, lads. I want to go back and watch this cutscene again, just so I could take the screenshot of the Moogle just slowly panning into the shot in front of Tamea. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 didn't have Thor. Oh, that was, damn it. No, it was Thor, Love and Thunder. Yeah, the 4th, Thor movie. I got them mixed up. Yeah, it was Thor, Love and Thunder. This way, where many mobs cover before nightfall. Wait. I've done as asked, bringing the Liberator. And here I thought she might be taller. Oh my god! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I'm so happy. I knew it, Aviera. I am Fran, proud daughter of Damaska and General of Lente's Tears. This also makes sense to why her exact outfit is in the game too. I had a feeling she would be here. I'm so happy. I'm really happy. And yes, Moogle, I am Aviera. Are you surprised? Why, yes, in fact I am. Our kind are all supposed to be living among the trees, having shunned contact with the outer world, Kupo. Those are the few who left their homes. But I most certainly did not expect to see one here in the sewer. Indeed. This Banga claims you seek Orbonne. Does he speak true? Those ruins lie deep within the Gomor jungle, a place most sacred to my sisters. They would take great offense were you to defile it with your presence. What is more, Kawaki tells me you travel with Guardians, openly aiding those who would see our nation burn. How can we place our trust in one who would do such? My blade has tasted the blood of many too Guardians to count. Unomis and his family defected long ago. They are not your enemy. A Garlean is a Garlean. A pathetic attempt at absolution only proves their past guilt. Oh boy. You misunderstand. Kind Unomis did not approve of the Empire's warmongering. He simply wants to help Damaska and its rude masses, Kupo. And what would a Mughal know about my people? Does your blood run Damascan red? I'll cut you open and find out. General, there's no need for threats. You are right, Boaki. Let us then parley. Parley?
Orly?
Parley. First, the resistance requires men, women, and men from Domo and the Eorzean Alliance to join us in ridding Damaska of its Imperial invaders. Your past deeds have made you well known to the leaders of both. They would listen to you, or if not, they would listen to these scions to which you claim allegiance. Second, the resistance requires gold. Gold to strengthen our forces from within. Your allies are in bed with the East Aldenar Trading Company, which continues its dealings with Garlemald even as you raise your sword against them, profiting from the Empire's rampant aggression. As targets of that aggression, I believe my people are entitled to a portion of those profits. Grant me these simple things, and I will personally guide you safely to the ruins of Orbonne. And what of the Lexentels? I understood that reference. Lead me to victory, and I'll take the Emperor himself. And those are my conditions. What say you? Deliver your request to the Scions, but can promise no more. Honestly, we have no allegiance to the East Aldenar Trading Company, because F. Lolorito. Tell them my demands, but know the fate of your expedition hangs on how well you do so. Nod. Say we have our work cut out for us, Kupo. Baki, you and your Fusiliers are to accompany the Liberator. I expect a detailed report on how my demands are received. Yes, General. Not that I expect them to be taken seriously. You're a fool to trust them, Princess. I had a freaking feeling that we were gonna see her. I was kind of hoping to see like Balthier too, but I'll take Ren. Such an awesome cameo. Annie has just met the bun. Yes, I have. Don't be put off by Lady Fran. The General has quite the edge to her. It is only because she wants what is best for the Resistance. Let the Begamin is gone for good. Get how he met his end. Allow my hatred to consume him. General's not too bad once you're on your good side. Her only good side being her backside. You didn't hear it from me. What an adventure, Kupo. Just think, by tomorrow we could all be the newest members of the Dalmascan Resistance. Not that I'm ready to give up my place in the Prima Vista just yet. Welcome to their jungle. We got fun and games. Montblanc is eager to return to the Prima Vista. I mean, he isn't wrong. Honky bit of cutscenes between the second and third. Okay. I'll try and, like, speed up a bit. Hurry, hurry. If I don't tell someone of our adventure quick, I'll positively burst Kupo. Okay, next cutscene. Hydrate. Oh. Gotta. Hi, Ramza. This woman asked much of us. The Vera have ever been weary of outsiders. For centuries, many tribes have remained hidden in the jungles, content with their self-imposed solitude. Each tribe has its own strict code, and will meet swift punishment to any who would defy these laws. As such, many of Vera would spend her entire life bound to the territory of her ancestor, both unwilling and unable to venture beyond its borders. While the tribes are wholly independent, they have agreed to uphold the single standard, shun all contact with the outside world, unless it is to protect the jungle and the wood. That said, every generation, there are those Vera who long for a life beyond the verdant sea of trees, abandon their tribes to start a new life in the kingdom cities. My guess is that this friend is one such individual. Well, also happens to be the only individual we know who can guide us to the monastery, Kupo. Seems to me a sword arm won't be enough to see us through this predicament. We'll need to don the right mantle of a diplomat if we're to convince the alliances, Eastalt and our trading company, to grant us aid. What could go wrong? I mean, I am the Warrior of Light, so they kind of trust me. Except Hancock. Hancock, he wants profit. F. Hancock. Oh my god, speak of the devil. Yes, I know you said not to call unless it was urgent, but this is urgent. Alright, not exactly. My superiors have come to a decision on your request. Thought you might want to hear what they had to say. Remember, I'm the Warrior of Light. Oh, let me preempt any request for immediate disclosure with a reminder that the information is much too sensitive to discuss over Link Pearl. Meet me in the Ruby Bazaar post-haste, and I shall duly apprise you of other judgment. I'll be right back. Well then, Tamea, what are we waiting for? Oh, wait a minute. Gotta talk to Lena again. Oh yeah, I do. I read how you united the whole of Eorzea under a single standard and convinced the Holy See to end a 1,000-year conflict. Compared to that, asking a few soldiers and coffer 3 of Gil should be a piece of Rollenberry cake. I suppose we should inform Bwagi down at Kugane Landing of our progress. Yes. Remember the red chocobos? I try not to. I get horrible flashbacks trying to learn Choco Meteor and the Hinterlands as a Blue Mage. Yeah, murder birds. So that you answer for the East Aldenard already. Impressive. Seeing that Lady Friend has underestimated your influence among the realm's players. You may have no objection for me joining you then. Alright, let's go. Our friends climbing the tower. What are they doing? Hello. So we're gonna get another ad break very soon. Alright, I'm gonna snooze the ad here. There we go. Hancock awaits us in the bazaar, shall we, Tamea? Yes. Lovely lady, I know. Thank God. I was expecting you to be alone tonight. Use my manners. I am Hancock, representative of the East Aldenor Trading Company, assigned to oversee her assets here in Kugane. A pleasure to meet you. Okay. Yugiri! Kataru! I am Yugiri. We apologize for making you come all this way. Not that it's far from the landing to, him. Wagi, was it? I serve Lord Hien, rightful ruler of Doma. I've come bearing my lord's reply to your entreaty. I am Tataru of the Scions, only here seeing as no one else would be bothered. Well, that and to bear a message from the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance. Was Thancred busy or something? Was he on a date? Thank you both for coming. I'm Bwagi, formerly of the Damascan Royal Fusiliers. Now claim allegiance to Lente's Tears, a resistance group seeking to accomplish what you have done in Doma and Alamico. What tidings have you brought us? Allow me to begin, then. The East Aldenor Trading Company sympathizes with your plight. We're not in a position to grant you the funding you seek. Oh boy. As you're aware, the East Aldenor Trading Company prides itself in its neutrality, be it in matters political or personal. And what of our relationship with the Eorzean Alliance? Ah, yes. What I meant to say was, here in Hingashi, the East Aldenor Trading Company prides itself in its neutrality, be it matters political or, You must understand our position. Simply supplying coin to any one group would make it appear we are somehow favor that group over another. Seeing as we conduct business openly and fairly with everyone, doing such would be sending the wrong message and ultimately harm profits, yes. By selling to both sides, you maximize profits while good men and women perish. How convenient. Yeah, fuck you, Hancock. I mean, she's not wrong. We're a business, milady. We do what we must to survive. That does not mean, however, we're blind to the needs of our customers or our allies. That's why we support the Eorzean Alliance in their noble efforts to safeguard the realm's freedom. A mutually beneficial arrangement. If it were my choice, I would provide you little resistance with all the funding it needs. But as my good friend Timea knows all too well, it is not my choice. Loloritos, eh? Well, now that Hancock's thoroughly lowered your spirits, you won't be as crestfallen when I inform you the Eorzean Allowance will be unable to provide any assistance. Of course. And let me guess, you did everything in your power to try and convince the leaders of each city-state, only to watch as they politely declined your proposal, claiming an unfortunate lack of intelligence or resources. You know, lack of intelligence is right. They always do this crap. The freaking Eorzean Alliance is so useless. It's such a freaking headache. They won't give money or resources to help Doma. Oh my god. They've done this crap so many freaking times. I'm honestly sick of them. Wait, how did you... To be fair, they're trying to help Alamico already. Oh yeah, that's Ulda. Ian sends his greetings to you and yours. And under normal circumstances, would we welcome allies still suffering from the Imperial yoke? Also, like, what has Gridania done either? Like, what are they busy trying to allocate their resources for? Like, why? Like, what are they up to? However, word has it that the latest attempt at reclaiming the kingdom ended in failure, resulting in the loss of countless lives, including many of the Resistance's soldiers. We're gonna snooze the ad one more time. You're not mistaken. Our army is not what it once was. Those remaining have been forced to take refuge beneath the streets of Ravenaster. The 4th Legion has already defeated you once. Lacking unity and leadership, the current resistance will not survive another tilt against the Empire's disciplined ranks. You must to join hands with Damaska as an ally. You must first prove to us that you would stand as one. Doma as a full-fledged ally would serve us far better to strengthening our cause than a few temporary soldiers. Yet even were we able to wrest Damaska from the Empire's grasp, without unity amongst your people, the resulting chaos could prove even more perilous to the kingdom. You understand much of our situation. Based on that understanding, you would refuse your aid to lend these tears, am I correct? Do not mistake me, Lord Tian's refusal is but a message. A message to help you plan your next step. I have a wise master. He understands that without proper planning, driving one enemy from your midst simply creates room for the next. Lady Fran will no doubt be pleased to hear that your response was exactly what she expected. You knew this whole time that your demands would be rejected. You let this farce play out. Yeah, my apologies, but this was all necessary to prove an important point to our leader. Lady Fran needed to show the princess just exactly what she was getting herself into. Your honesty today will serve us better than any hollow promise. Thank you. Wait, what about Gomor Jungle? Can you believe this? We're right back to where we started. Told Genomus will not be pleased. Yeah, let's wrap up this quest, and then I do need to take another break, because I cannot stop ads. Yeah, thank you all for being patient with me as we kind of go through this. I didn't expect like there to be like a lot of cutscenes and setup here, but doing what I can. Prima Vista. Story is interesting though. I do like it. Load up. You see passage to the Prima Vista. Ah, yes. Is the build-up in the Shadowbringers raids shorter than this? I'm just curious. If it is as you say, it is most unfortunate. I suppose we did everything in our power. That is all one can add. Still didn't understand, but why would Lady Fran send to May on this wild Paisa chase if she knew from the start it would be for naught? Loggy mentioned something about Fran proving a point to their leader, whomever that may be. Definitely shorter. Okay, thank you. People in positions of power can prove both naive and stubborn creatures. Simply telling a leader she is wrong may not convince her of the fact. Seeing one's own plan fail, however, is often the best medicine. Naive and stubborn, and the resistance is doomed. If a person is imposing as friend is taking orders from her, chances are this leader is even worse, Kupo. I would not be so certain, Lumpling. My guess is that the individual in question is still quite young and inexperienced. That Lady Fran is trying to teach her to be an effective leader through example. By allowing herself to make her own mistakes, Fran is granting her the ability to learn and grow from them. Experience that will ultimately benefit her when the time comes to make some truly difficult decisions. I seem to recall reading that one of the many faces of the resistance, for the recent quelling, was a young girl of royal blood. You suppose... May cease with your baseless presumptions, defector. Oh, it's Fran. The door was open. And you would be... I would be here on orders from the leader of Lente's Tears, against my better judgment, mind you. Greetings, Lady Fran, I presume. I'm Genomus Conlexentail, principal of the Majestic Theater Company. You and your colleagues are most welcome on the Prima Vista. Okay, for this, the sake of ads are going to start in like 20 seconds, and I don't want to like go through, let you guys suffer through ads. So I'm going to take a short break here, like at the end of like 3 minutes, and then we'll come right back. What is your leader? What is it your leader would have of us? While you failed in meeting even a single of our demands, you recognizes that you were sincere in your attempts to see them fulfilled. For that effort, you are to be compensated. That is most generous. The ruins that which you seek, are hidden behind a waterfall here. A point roughly equivalent from the river's source and its delta. You're gonna look at the map though, because I want to see. Okay, so that's really cool. Damasco's on the other side of Lothard. Very cool. And roughly equidistant from the river's source and its delta. Have our thanks, lady friend. Do not forget this kindness. Father, I shall plot a course immediately. Ramza, what is going on here? Alma, you should be in bed. I've slept enough, brother. Tell me, who are our guests? Appears you once again prepare for a leap into the danger's maw. Keep your wits about you, Tamea. Lady Fran is strong, but then again, so was Bagaman. If you excuse me. Are you mad? A trip to the surface in your condition? Listen to me, brother. The High Seraph beckons. She speaks to me through the Ivalice. The what? There's no need to worry. Makoto and I have already devised a plan. I can help clear our family name. Charlian has no say in this. I am your father, and I insist you remain here in the airship. Your mother say if I allow it ought to befall you. Mother, this is what this is all about, isn't it? What it has always been about. You care not about Ivalice or the Orbonne name. You only seek to use the Aurosite to bring Mother back. Was that it? But then you haven't been able to do that. Still did not understand how exactly it is that the shards translate one's desires into reality. This is where I can help. Ask the High Seraph. It is she who created the Aurosite. Ultima has bid me to come to her place of imprisonment. If we free her, it will reveal to us the secrets of her creation. I feel like she's a primal. And we're gonna release another primal out in the world. That's... Do you hear what you're saying, Alma? Even if there's the slightest chance of bringing Mother back, we cannot risk your life in doing so. Yeah, sketchy. You're suddenly asking us to free Ultima? Your brother is right. We have sacrificed too much already. I cannot bear the thought of losing you, either of you.
It is too late.
Holy crap. Oh, damn. I am so lonely, father. Why must you love Ramza more than you do me? Oh boy. Not be consent by your daughter's words, for they are not her own. Oh, that's terrifying. Help me, Rams. Alma. Damn it. No, no. Gods forfend. Told you, no one can control the power within those shards. No one. May I here, take this. It might be the only thing that can save Alma. We must hurry to the monastery. Nod. Come, we leave for the Gomor jungle now. Not an approval. I have good news and bad news. The bad news is that it appears that the High Seraph was able to employ the Odious as a catalyst to propel her magics beyond whatever seal she is trapped behind. The good news is that this means my device should function as intended. Plans are based off of one of Moonbrita's. It repurposes the logic behind her etheric siphon to a means of disrupting ether flow, reversing common wavelengths, and let's just say it's already been calibrated to match the energy emitted by the Odious. So as long as Ultima continues to wield the Odious, we should be able to interfere. Only works if you find Alma. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? Can't leave poor Alma to become one of those monsters, Kupo. I cannot believe what I just witnessed. I won't believe it. There, it didn't happen. I've been such a fool. Now I've lost my daughter. Will you ever forgive me too? I think we saw enough to prove that Ultima is no angel, Kupo. If she's not, then what is she? Sounds like a primal. The power I sensed beyond the rift. Was that the High Seraph? I told you this was a mistake, and now look what has happened. You're wise. You tossed all your remaining shards into Hell's lid and cut your losses. You've no more wisdom than Bagamu. That's why the High Seraph has already won. Allow your permission to depart. Every moment we tarry here, my sister, she. Of course. Set engines to full speed. Let's go. No more jungle. It's been a long while since we've ever been to like a forest area that isn't Gridania. Huh. Because we just had like snowy areas, barren wastelands. Welcome to the land of my people. It would be a poor lie if I said that I do not miss it some. Alma. I like this area. Oh. Ramza, help me. The other two raids, not so much in terms of areas. He's taunting us. Alma. Tamea? Come on. Yeet. Be gone. Alma, Ramza. Blood of the Invokers, fulfill the ancient covenant and grant unto me the vessel of promise. Oh crap. A chest. Age, to me, the girl is not well. I suggest we continue this back at the Prima Vista. Oh, we'll be back. Have you the courage to face true evil? What are you gawping at? The ship is this way. Alright. Alright. Magic Rift was necessary to seize Rasma. It was quite possible that Ultima is still incapable of traveling beyond the bounds of the Orbonne Monestary. Oricite is all of the High Seraph requires to do so, then we're in grave danger. Will not see the same fate that befell Bagaman, befell young Ramswa. We must do something. Be right back. Okay. It's Alma, now Ramza. What does Ultima want? Her companion would be one who sat around and whimpered while others worked to find a solution. Must act. No, Ramza is gone. Here's Tia. What have I done? What have I done? City of Lost Angels. Genomus is crestfallen at the thought he might never see his son again. If there's all you can do to put his mind at ease. City of Lost Angels. Need to do something. What recourse is left to us? The only means we had to protecting ourselves could not even prevent my son from... Sorry, Genomus. My design was flawed. What have I done? Da, 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 da. Welcome in, puppeteer. Not necessarily, Charlian. We all saw how it succeeded in drawing Alma back from the rift, shattering the ODS. The loss of the boy is not yours to bear. Our focus here should not be on our failures, what we have learned from them. The being beyond the rift, it spoke before claiming Ramsa. It referred to you as the blood of its invokers. It be your ancestors are responsible for Ultima summoning? No, certainly not. Discovered no such interference anywhere in the Durai papers. Besides, tales of the High Seraph existed far before even the earliest of Ivalician legend. Then who exactly did summon Ultima, and why does she think them your kin? Look. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, echo time. Ramsa, dead. You lie about as well as you carry yourself in battle, Orhan. Not say he was dead, my lord Delita, merely that he abandoned his mortal vessel, entrusting his ethereal soul to the Oricite. But why would he do such a thing? Peace has finally come to Ivalice. There's not to be had from further sacrifice. These are tactics characters, aren't they? I feel like they are. Kingdom is won, and this victory as much as it is mine. You risked life and limb to shield me from the dark that would have seen me perish. Without him, I would be not be standing here before you. It is my duty as both king and colleague to see him saved. Yes, I think. Okay. Knights, to me, we ride for Orbonne. My lord, wait. Ajora Galapagos, first of the Zodiac Braves, was not the hero the Church would have you believe. Betrayed Mother Hydaelyn for the promise of coin and power, summoning forth a terrible evil from the depths of the celestial abyss. Ultima? It's believed only one of the lands chosen, only a warrior of light, might stand against the threat. And while victorious in battle, Ramza was unable to see the darkness vanquished. Failure was all that awaited our warrior of light. What chance to resume any other might stand? Our warrior of light? Are you saying that I should do nothing then? No, my lord. Ramza is. My brother's final wish before he surrendered to the Aether was that his name be struck from the annals of history. Alma, you're unhurt. I was led to believe none but Oran returned from Orbonne. What is it you speak of your brother's wishes? It became apparent that we were powerless to truly defeat the High Seraph. We chose the only path left to us, to do what Hydaelyn herself did countless centuries past, imprison Ultima. And you are also aware, my lord, a prison is only as strong as the seal on its gates. Rasmus sacrificed his body to ensure that the Angel of Blood would never again walk the land. He believed that if the people knew of his sacrifice, it would only inspire them to seek out the holy stones and repeat the mistake of those who come before. If you truly avouch for yourself his friend, then you will honor this, his final plea. No, Ramza should not be forgotten. He should be raised up as a hero for his deeds and claim his rightful place at my side. Only he might be my knight gallant. He's gone, my lord. He is gone. For Ramza was your friend before he was my brother. He was a warrior of light. Oh, okay. He did what he did for Hydaelyn, and those who would one day to heed the crystal's call. Ramza was a warrior of light. Oh. Claim the throne, my friend. Become ruler of Ivalice and restore peace to this war-torn realm once and for all. Ramza, don't leave me. Please, I beg of you. You'll make a fine and just king, Talita. See that you do not stray from that path. Ramza. Dang. Stones in these two necklaces. You're certain they will guide the heroes of a new era to Ramza. Is what Ramza wished, my lord. Oran, I do not believe I can bear another farewell this day. Do not reconsider my offer to remain as member of my court. It is but a matter of time before the Cardinal and his temple knights grew wise to my past. I would not have my preference. I would not have my presence here implicate you as well. the book. Hamza beseech me to strike his name from history, but like you, my lord, I cannot bear the thought of future generations blind to the truth. As such, I pen this chronicle of the hero's journeys. Here the world, however, is not yet ready to propel the gospel contained within the pages, nor will the church ever allow its circulation. In fact, I believe they will confiscate every existing copy and lock them away. What better way for the words to remain forever preserved than in one of the most highly guarded vaults in the realm? And one day, when the church has fallen out of favor, the chronicle will be discovered and truth shall prevail. To admit your plan is intriguing, Oran. Once the church learns it was you who penned the chronicle, your life. Mea was the echo, wasn't it? The removal of Ramses' name from the history books, the Jurai papers, the pendants, all set in motion by Oran himself. And if the Liberator's visions are to be taken as fact, it also appears we now know what the High Seraph meant by blood of my invoker. He was not speaking of ancestors in the sense of actual kin, but the line of those chosen by Hydaelyn to serve as her warriors of light. Why did abduct Rasma, or even Alma? Is there something you haven't been telling us? He was using us to lure Tamea. It's her vessel the High Seraph desires. Oh, okay. Matron's teats! Alma, how long have you been awake? I've been a fool. I told our leader that it did not matter if our request for aid was refused, for I had an alternative ploy. General. It is alright, Boagi. My intention was to claim one of these Orhasite in the name of the Resistance, and use its power to lay waste to the Garlean occupant. Only now do I realize my flawed ambitions were. You mean this whole time you were playing us for fools? Why didn't we see it earlier? Never trust a woman with ears longer than mine, I say. I have no comment to that. You have every right to be angry, and I apologize for misleading you. But believe me, I no longer have any desire to deceive you and yours. See you to the Orbonne Monestary, and ask not in return that you let me join you in your rescue for Ramza. Do not misunderstand me. I do not do this for any one of you. I think Makota ears might be as long or longer than Alazon's. I do it for my people in both Gomor and Rabanastre, people who may die if this High Seraph is allowed to return to power. Let's throw down. And then... there we go. Alright fam, we're ready. Alliance. Orbonne Monestary. Okay, completion status. We're making this public. Okay. I think we're all good. Duty completion, completion status. Oh, switch to your combat jobs, people. He was the true raid boss of 14. I think that setup was the main boss of this whole thing. Okay, let's do that again. Oh, remove role restrictions. Okay, you. Yeah. I removed the role restrictions, but let's please have like the default 1 tank, 2 healers. Yes. No. No what? Did I hit the wrong thing or no? Unselect classes. What does unselect classes do? Recruit members. Okay, it's ready. Zero idea. Okay. Need some DMs and friends to join. Thank you. Let's go. Okay, we need 5 people. Welcome to Raid 3. Keep your hands and feet inside the ride at all times. I need my short fists. Save my son to Maya. So I thought of this last night, but actually, like, the build-up to the Alliance raid's kind of similar to, like, going to, like, a theme park, because there's just so much build-up to it. Like, you have to drive a long way just to get to the theme park, you gotta get the tickets and wait in line and all that stuff. Then when you get to the attraction, you still gotta wait in line. Typically, like, if it's, like, Universal, like me back in the day, we would go to, like, Back to the Future, the ride. There was, like, a long line, several sets of lines. You just have to, like, wind around, and it was slow because they usually let a few people at a time, like 6 people at a time, so the line would go very slowly. But it was just the build-up of waiting in line, getting closer and closer to the ride to experience the wonderful experience that we're gonna have. Kind of similar to this, I think. So yeah, we're all waiting in line for this awesome theme park ride that's gonna happen in a little bit. I miss Back to the Future, the ride. That was such a good ride. Okay, how are we doing on Alliance information? Okay, let me, I'm gonna contact the FC. Okay, that's ready. Alright, awesome. Alright, we have 2 more. Mystery of Giravika. It might be longer than 22 minutes because that's when the next ad break starts. So I think ahead of time, I will apologize ahead of time if we get any ads. It'll be fine. All right, one more person. Midnight level. No midnight level. Unless like it's really easy, like Thornton, but no midnight level. Okay, awesome. Alright, we are ready. Ready check. Flame. I'll agree with that. Okay, we're ready. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Definitely not considered easy. Yeah. Shame Luke can't join. Yeah, I know. There is more content though. There's 4 lords, there's Omega. Like, we'll still have more content to do. Orbonne Monestary. Shadowbringer raids are... I'm excited for the Shadowbringer raids. Sisters will not allow this unless... Nui. The name of these ruins live with my people. We have no knowledge of their past. Oh, there's a Fran. Just noticed. He's right here. Something. Dario Benutza. Huh.
Run like rats in the castle.
That's a voice. Yeah, don't discuss future content, please. I've not done that.
What's this?
The music is really good.
I see you. You shall promise. The promise won't save you from what comes next.
Him knows your weakness. Oh crap. Active time event.
Let this be your final testament.
Ow. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And where might you
That was a
be
lot of damage. Yeah, hi Luke. Sorry. Yeah, we filled in pretty fast. Yeah, but nice to have you.
We're just warming up. I'm out of my work. I rarely miss. What's this? Run like rats in the castle. Victory's not so close as you think.
I'm getting all of the Cheeto stacks. Oh my god.
You're making this too easy.
I knew that was gonna happen. It's only a matter of time. Thank you.
I see you. Let this be your final testament.
How? I swear, I did not put this in mid-9 level. But they're almost dead, though. Yeah, 2%. Yeah, thank you.
You have proven yourself deserving of the title. Zodiac Brave. With this, my journey can, at long last, come to an end.
That's the mechanic. Jungle. I'll be here all week. Lovely. So what was that mechanic, like in chat? Like, how do you do that? Supposed to turn or face away from him? Agrias. Other Dukabe. There should be a knight, but I bet when raid bosses have voice acting. Oh no, another this mechanic. Agrias. Huh. Oh, I just said the mechanic. Oh, well, I am concentrating, but yeah, I'll read it. Look at your duty action.
To the current of life we succumb. Its judgment swift and final. Its bite as cold as steel. You
have to have your opening face the boss. Okay. Alright. Good to know. Yeah, I think I did that the last time. How'd you get along with math?
The hearts of men are black with corruption and must needs be cleansed!
I did okay. I think I did better on on the last one that he did. But again, still blind. Heavenly Sword?
7 shadows cast.
Seriously?
7 fates foretold. Yet at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone!
Thank you. I've been jailed. I get the sword. Am I supposed to free people?
I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder!
No nuts.
The dreams of men are fleeting, yet they must be embraced if they are to flourish. Have you the faith to do as much?
Shield.
O divine light, send us from our sins! Gaze deep into the light! They who dwell aloft have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come! Ha!
That's kind of nuts that the game Square Enix wants to do like extreme alliance raids, by the way. But later on in the content. Like, I want to know how that experience is like.
Well fought, champion. I leave you now to your quest. My Ovelia awaits.
Nothing's here. That arcane circle. To leave it some sort of gate. Go out on a limb and guess this place is fairly old to though. Oh. Welcome to Elden Ring. Also, I apologize for ads coming up. Two, three. Two. Alright. The Necro Hall of Moon. Hold on, I've never heard that name before, Kupo. I like the verse too. Must tread with care, lest our journey meet a premature end.
Your coming was foretold, servant of Ivalice. Or perhaps you serve another. I am Count Sidolphus Orlando. Your journey ends here.
Hello? Parties together. Okay. Vagrant Story reference.
The hearts of men are black with corruption and must needs be cleansed.
Yikes.
I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder. To the current of life we succumb, its judgment swift and final, its bite as cold as steel. Open your eyes to the darkness and drown in its loveless embrace. The gods will not be watching. Misfortune hangs heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall. Come, show me more.
1, 2, 3, ow.
7 shadows cast, 7 fates foretold. Yet at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone.
You know, buddy, that hurts. You know that, right?
To live by the sword is to die by the sword.
I do apologize for
There is
ads, by the
time
way,
enough
for those watching.
regret
I
in
can't
the
snooze
flames
them.
of hell. Honed is the blade that severs the villain's head. Endless is the path that leads him from hell.
I don't know, timing is wrong. Okay.
I have been called the God of Thunder. You will now know why. Upon my holy blade, the very world lies in balance. And now the scales will tip.
Oh, I landed on my keys. I'm gonna pay for that.
Come, show me more. A piteous display. Were you expecting a modicum of rust? You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
The Thunder God.
Escape is not so easily granted. They who dwell aloft have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come.
Oh boy.
Even the strongest of shields cannot defend the weakest of wills. A moment's hesitation beckons a lifetime of pain.
Okay, we're back. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. Oh, my timing is too slow. I keep losing my Umberland Astro. Oh fuck. Get away, get away, get away.
You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
Almost dead. Come on.
The clouds have parted,
Okay.
and the skies cleared. It is time I bade you farewell.
Aether grows thick. She who seek must lie beyond this threshold. I think the chaotic raids will be fun.
Is it sanctum you seek, my wayward children? Or perhaps you are come in search of power? That which lies at your feet, that blessed bauble can grant you both. You need but will it so. Now, take up your salvation and be gone. Mortal agency in matters divine shall not be suffered.
Clear the crystalline jail. Okay. Ultima, the High Seraph. Yes.
You shall rue the day you raised your eyes to the heavens. Kneel before me. Your very soul shall not escape my wrath.
No hablo Americano. Can we fix her? Ow. Beyond has a tricky rotation to pull off, yeah.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon
Alright, what are we doing? Oh, hello, Famfret. Yeah, it does have a tricky rotation, but I still love it to death.
before me.
Oh, this mechanic again. I'm getting out of that. I don't need a shower. I already took one this morning, thank you.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
And waits for no one. Okay, this trowel.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
This again.
Death awaits defiance.
Yeah, there's so much more moving here that kind of messes me up a bit, but it's fine. It's more practice, at least. Ow. It's so much fun to pick. Yeah. Trying to end this.
Bear your steel.
Weaves her foul magic. Maybe we can shield you from doom to new heroes. Agrias.
Simmered as the light of life before rising to the heavens in a cleansing conflagration of divine benevolence. Your sins, your souls are undone.
Being battled for ultimate shield.
You will not intervene.
What is she doing? Oh, the shield? Sorry. Get over her.
I am the only god.
Such fury. My eyes. Magic is never giving up. Children of Heidelin, make it swift. You are our only hope. I had a feeling that was Ramza.
Few can claim to have endured the might of my will.
Ultima.
Denizens of the Abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you. Kneel before me. Your very soul shall not escape my wrath. Kneel before me.
Oh, that hurt.
Denizens of the Abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Oh.
Denizens of the Abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Okay, we got 3 limit breaks.
Bend to my will. Kneel before me.
What is this? Okay, I can't step out of the thing because
I see it now, in you.
that's my bad. GG. Yay. Take a photo after. GG.
I am your mother. I am your maker. I am Ivalice. Consign me unto darkness, and your light will be forever lost.
Yay. Orbonne Monestary complete. Good job, everyone. Yeah, good job, everyone. Weehaw. I need... Alright. Yay. Alright, thank you everyone. Yeah. Alright, wait for it. May I do it again? Perfect. Alright, the one with the effects. Okay. There we go. I think that's everyone. Let me... Here we go. Alright, let's take a few more. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yeah, thank you everyone. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Okay. Thank you all. Alright. Oh, Ramza. He's awake, Kupo, but is it really him? Yay. Thank you. Thank you all for coming to my aid. Ramza. Have my thanks, noble warrior of light. You have achieved what I could not. And you, bearer of my blood and the blood of House Durai, thank you for seeing my final wish fulfilled. Sacrifice has finally been given meaning. These are all the tactics carried. Now, my friends, let us retire to Mother Hydalin's bosom. Finally rest. Math robot. I have to watch afterwards. I'm gonna watch other streamers' playthroughs of this raid series to kind of see what you guys did. Farewell, you are the true heroes of the story. This is my story. Oh wait, wrong game. Lita, have I missed you, old friend? Forgive me, Ramsa. You deserved better than what history gave you. I could have done more. Really sorry. These countless centuries did I long for the day that we might meet once again, and now the time has finally come. Idling beckons us both. Awesome. Oh yeah, I'm gonna disband party here. Yeah, again, thank you guys again for sticking with me through like the build-up of to the third raid and helping out with the Alliance raid. It means so much to me. Thank you guys. Alright, let's talk to everyone. I owe you an apology, Tomeo. I was wrong to doubt you. There be in a council room or in the field to battle, you have proven yourself more than worthy of the praises bards sing. Glad to have counted you as an ally. I would not wish you upon even my worst enemy. Thank you, that's a very good compliment. They were there, Hurdy, clear as day. The hero Ramza and good King Delita. Why would I lie about something like that, Kupo? My question is, why wouldn't you? Still, after what we've been through in the past 3 days, I'd be willing to give you the benefit of the doubt this time, Kupo. Said the same thing. Koto? Yeah, it's almost sad to see our quest come to an end, though we have given the land scholars much to consider. Charlie will have to open up a school of Ivalice studies for we to keep up. By what Lady Franz says, I have no doubt that you would come through in the end. It has been an honor to me. I only wish Bagaman were here to celebrate this day. You're alive, but of course you are. You think that after this many triumphs, one would grow tired to save the world. Consider us all fortunate that you did not. Rescued my brother, and for that I shall ever be indebted to you. In my heart always. Here we are, Tanea. I cannot thank you enough for all you've done for my family. That is before you saved me from the High Seraph. What do the squatting bros have to say? Company muscle. So you handled matters on your own. Not that I believed you couldn't. The amount of time that you've obviously devoted to your training. Victory was all but guaranteed. Forget, did you talk to Mikoto? I did actually. All sad to see your quest come to an end. Charlian will have to open up a school of Ivalician studies. Yep. No sorry, Ramsa. Alma, convinced my convinced my research was the most important thing in my life. All the while you two were standing before me. You find it in your hearts to forgive your father. Alright, we're still here, are we not? And we triumphed. We proved your theory true. Ivalice existed. Ramza existed. And Oran Durai was not a heretic, but a hero. Now all that remains is to tell the world. No, my son, we needn't burden ourselves further. Father, we cannot allow our ancestors' name to remain. And we will not. It's simply not in the manner you think. To be adding a final act to the Zodiac Brave story telling of how Ramsa, the forgotten hero, his chronicler Oran Durai, smote the Angel of Blood and saved Ivalice from an age of darkness. We're quietly embarking on a final journey that will take them far beyond the horizon. And of course, I shall not leave out those nameless heroes who fought alongside Ramsa, with whom the young noble would truly have perished. How would you truly want, Father, the story to end? It only ends on the stage, my dear, alive in the hearts of the crowd. King Delita and Oran envisioned the Virgo as a beacon which would lead them future generations to the truth about the founding of the kingdom. They were right. Just as the pendants guided us, now we shall guide the masses through our play. Now you see, my son. I would offer you my thanks again. Thanks are not nearly enough to express my gratitude for all you've given us. Perhaps after I complete the Zodiac Brave story, and a tale about the legendary Warrior of Light and her adventures across the 3 great continents. I have your work cut out for you, my friend. Tamea has enough battles under her belt to fill at least 3 tomes, if not 4. You stop doing that, Sid? The tale is far from over, isn't it? I mean, yeah, that can wait. I'm still technically on vacation in Kugane, so... Your girl needs to sleep. Alright, this is our final dress rehearsal for the night. Make it count. Positions, everyone. Yes, Principal. Lights. Music. There'll be no more mistakes from you two, am I clear? Mother crystal clear, Kupel. We're going to perform the new final act. Again. Whatever we do, the church is branded as heretics. No home awaits us in Ivalice. We'll embark on a journey together. I don't know how fast the text goes. Together, the crystal's call has been answered and evil vanquished from the land. Now free to soar like the griffin. But how? By casting off our noble name and forging a new path, one not bound by fate. And on that path we shall meet new friends, make a new family. And unto them we shall entrust the tale of our deeds, that they may carry on our legacy for all eternity. Sword in hand, a warrior clutches stone to breast. Sword etched, he has fading memories. Stony tempered his skill. By sword attested, by stone revealed. tale can be told. Bravo, bravo, you both are wonderful. Yay. I was inclined to agree with the Lady Mueller's sentiments. There's always room for improvement. Back to your positions, everyone. Begin from the top.
Ye?
Again? I've had enough of this. I was promised a stirring role, Kupo. It is in my contract. Oh, hush, brother, before Genomus has us back to polishing boot buckles again. Ha ha ha. It was a good series, like, good Alliance series. Like, the story was pretty lengthy. A Clockwork City of Goat. Oh, never mind. Hold on. A minute. Oh no, did they find the, Oh! It's a... Judge. Noah Van Gebrand. Hehehe. Sir, further research will be required to reach a positive conclusion. Preliminary tests show that the technology utilized here bears striking similarities to our own. Excellent. Let the Eorzeans play with their baubles. True power lies within these very walls. I didn't realize Cabranth was an actual character. Here's our ancestors were as cunning as they were ruthless. It's even the same freaking judge armor. Hello? A weapon powerful enough to carve a gateway to the land's very core. His Radiance will be eager to test this, Tataris, wouldn't you all agree? Ah. I am wondering, like, how is this going to tie into the main overall story, if it will? Yeah, well, that's ominous. Interesting. I owe you an apology, Tamea. I was wrong to doubt you. Yeah, she says the same thing. In fact, our paths may cross again sooner than I expected. Received word earlier from the Eorzea Alliance in Doma that I have agreed to assist Lente's tears. Though not in the manner my dear leader first sought. They'll be providing refuge for those displaced by the fighting. Children, the elderly, the wounded. I've been assured that all are welcome. Unlike our demand for soldiery, both Lady Tataru and Nigiri seemed much more amicable to this request. Perhaps they remembered how only recently Eorzea received refugees fleeing from Doma and Alamico. Perhaps it was I who reminded them. It ties to Redacted. And for now I must return to Damascus with these tidings. Somehow not only convince the Myriad resistance factions to cease their infighting, but also cooperate in the organizations of a method in which refugees might be transpired safely across the borders. Needless to say, I have my work cut out for me, but even then, this is only the beginning. Once the refugees are safe, there's still a war to be fought. On. That time comes, do not be surprised when I come along again, calling. Fran, you are the best. Alright, so now Dalmasca is in play now. We did get a mention of Dalmasca in 4.1. Now we get more of it. And we still haven't met her leader, her resistance leader. I wonder who that is. Mikoto. An honor to serve as one brave and just as you. My contributions to the most recent endeavor proven of value. Fran, I think you mean Mikoto, right? Again, opinions. Witnessing you all achieving a short time together has inspired me. You returned to Charlie and put requests for the students of Baldessian for an increase in field research. I think I shall start with something in Lower Lenosha. Thank you to me. Oh, okay. Let me read that again, because... I put a request to the students of Baldessian for an increase in field research. I think in Lower Lenosha. Huh. Is there something there? Should I check out? Smile and slap us both on the back. Probably fall on your face. I miss the captain. Not optimistic as my brothers are to chance meeting again, but I know this, Timeo. I will not forget you. Hope that maybe you will stay the same. Stay the same. Thanks are not nearly enough for you to have provided us, but sadly, they're all I have to offer. Thank you. I've got to head out. Have a great night. Thank you, Flame. Yeah, I'm not gonna stream for long here. But, yeah, thank you again for the help as well. I watched our rehearsal. We witnessed firsthand the fruits of my father's labor. It is now on us, the players, to see their seeds cast across the realm. From fleeing the Empire to searching for a new audience, from finding the truth of our ancestors, to bring back my mother, to saving my brother. Many paths were walked on this journey, but ultimately they all led here. Was it merely the Arcite that guided us to the Orbonne Monestary? Or was it, dare I say, fate? Yes, thank you. Our arrival in Hingashi, father's disappearance. Without even a single one of these things, our paths may not have crossed. It is not fate, then. And if Ramza's desire has been fulfilled, the Arcite set in this necklace has appeared to have lost its blessing. Perhaps it's for the best. I'm simply glad that a piece of my mother remains. I'll not say farewell, for I would not have this meeting be our last. Allow me instead to offer a prayer. Mother, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins that we might know salvation. Alright, how about you? Hope the new act was to your liking. It must still change, seeing as how we yet to finish our rehearsals, but I believe Father has another masterpiece on his hands. I've always admired Father, never more than I do now. I finally have come to understand why it was so important for him to tell us the tales that he did, even if the actions did not see him driven from his home. Still, I worry that we may never find our place here in this forgotten land, that our voices may never be heard. Everything we know is gone, everything we worked for, behind us. Will the people of Othard and Aldenard accept us for what we offer? Right of who we were? Will they flock to our stage to hear our stories? Will they laugh at our jests, weep for our losses? I know it's childish to fret over such matters, but perhaps I'm still just a child, desperate for the acceptance of strangers, despite the fact that I'm already accepted by my friends and family. Something happened that day that I laid hands on my mother's necklace. My father would have had me believe I was the hero Ramza's Arcite, the Virgo, that dispelled the fear and hate in my heart and replaced it with love. I'd like to believe that it's not only the Holy Stone, but me, growing up, learning to a new land, meeting new people, learning of new cultures and customs. These things ignited a flame inside me, a flame of change. You, Montblanc, Herdy, Mikoto, Sid, Bwagi, Fran, even Lena, all helped fan that flame. They may rise into a conflagration to burn away the old Ramza. Leaving what stands here before you now. Father spoke of one day authoring authorizing a play that will chronicle your adventures. I believe I will tell him to abandon that endeavor. If I wish to author it myself, that is, if you'll allow it. Welcome here anytime. Hope that you'll take time to visit and tell us more of your deeds. I shall be waiting. Alright, thank you, thank you. How about squats, bro?
A man does not eat an omelet without breaking eggs. Blood is the price of progress. It is the ink in which history's pages are writ. Look around you, boy. Ivalice rots from within. Brother would carve out the root of its decay, even if it means his hands needs must be soiled. Ah, true passage was spoken. I prefer to take my eggs raw. Builds character, they say. Or at least I say.
Alright. Okay, bye guys. Yeah, that was a fun raid series. Like, you guys were right. There was a lot of talking and build up to it, but it's pretty interesting. I will need to go back and kind of go through other people's like perspectives just to like kind of get more grasp, because there are some things still left behind that I kind of want to follow up on. And kind of like, I also like want to read the text in the battles to kind of see like what people are saying, like the NPCs mainly. But yeah, it was really fun. I love the Alliance raids. Well, wasn't that an adventure, Tamea? It's sad to think we must soon part ways. With what we've all been through these past few moons. Satisfied with the city's unwillingness to turn him over to the Garleans, Genomus has decided to purchase a permanent berth above Kugane for Prima Vista. Supposedly he has already received petitions for hundreds of Geico and Genin to join the company. And there's the matter of my assignment. Be delighted to learn that I am almost finished. What? How do you expect one to write an expose when off baffling forces of evil from beyond the void? Don't you worry, though. A few more weeks and we'll have a draft. Alright, an outline. Till then, I'll stay here in Kugane a while longer. The Raven's expense, of course. Farewell. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Lena. Alright, awesome. Still gotta do that, but let's head back. We are going back to our inn room because Tamea is really tired, and so am I. Oh. Hi, Red. Mordecai. Okay, folks. Yeah, thank you guys again. We're done for today. Tamea is really tired. Yeah, she didn't expect this to be like a seriously almost world-ending adventure, because she's still technically on vacation. But so yeah, Alliance raids were really fun. Thank you guys again for those watching, and for those who joined the party finders. Notice this community, of course. Give her a shout out again. Our FC friends, anyone else who joined. Yeah, again, thank you guys again. Let me use the other shout out because it's not really showing on my Twitch chat. There we go. Yeah, please follow Notice. Notice is wonderful and also going through the game as well for Final Fantasy XIV. Kind of the same area that I am as well. And then, yeah, this has been a fun week. To be honest, like, it's been a really stressful couple of days so far, like with some real life stuff, some very bad things kind of happening around here. And I really needed this. So, like, thank you guys again for the help. But yeah, Maya is gonna go to bed. She's gonna still enjoy her vacation, even though it resulted in more battles and a Warrior of Light's work is never done. So yes. So next time on Tuesday, we're gonna wander around the town and hopefully continue to enjoy our vacation. And we're gonna check up on Totaro and Soraban on Tuesday. And hopefully there won't be like any kind of things that are gonna lead up into like world-ending battles or anything of the sort. So yeah, that's code for basically saying that we're gonna start the Four Lords Trials on Tuesday. Granted, if everything is okay here in real life, but I'll keep you guys updated on my Discord and my Blue Sky with that. So socials, YouTube. I am on Ko-Fi if you would like to support me further in my work. I'm also an artist. Ko-Fi, Blue Sky. And Discord. Alright, folks. We're gonna raid Notice again. Yesterday. And Notice who also helped us out earlier today and yesterday, actually. So she's also going through Final Fantasy XIV, as I said, but thinks she might go into Final Fantasy VI. So let's head on over, say hello. That's a raid message. Okay. Yeah, Four Lords Trial on Tuesday, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Again, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your night and a week, and rest of your week. And I'll catch you all next time. Take care. Goodbye.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?